going to be a video update in reference to Bitcoin and also our active trades. So of course, Bitcoin did come down. We were thinking it was going to come down, possibly bounce here, get rejected here, and then break out of this zone, which would have been really nice for our shorts. We do have an alert down here. I just hit it to get into more shorts. We were in one short at this time when we saw it breaking out this level. We entered more shorts as it started coming down here. Now price went up, came down, and then shot straight up, liquidating a lot of people. Now, of course, we didn't close out our trades. Our trades are still good. We almost got stopped out on one, and it came up right up to our PLC. So this was what I was looking for a potential reversal or rejection area, you know, kind of getting a resistance right here. So we came up right up to it, broke out of it a little bit with the wick, just like we did over here. Now it's coming down pretty hard. Right now, Bitcoin, all it's doing is just liquidating people left and right, going up and down, up and down. So once we get a trend established, it's going to be much easier to trade. Right now, it's pretty difficult, I'm not going to lie. So right now it's coming down. Let's go ahead and look at our active trades. So here we have Shogai. Shogai is looking good. Let's go ahead and just delete that. Shogai is looking good. It did come down. Then because Bitcoin started going up, it started going up as well. And then just now recently, it went to our zone. Here was our zone. Went right to our zone. That's why these levels are so important. And we don't have level after level after level after level like a lot of other groups. We have the key levels. So it went right here, got rejected, coming down. So all these is just steps. So if we break this level, this is showing strength to our shorts. Then, of course, it needs to break this level. So here, I'm thinking what might happen. Let's move this over here. And when the price dumped really hard, I was trying my absolute best to put this so we can take profits. And as I'm typing it, it's just going up and up and up, and then down, down, and then up and up. It's like, oh man, forget it. We already hit this target, that's fine. But whenever you see, and this is why it's very important to have alerts, whenever you see a fast dump, take profits. You know, even though your target hit already, take more profits, because we don't know if it's going to come up and then just shoot up to our stop loss. Now our stop is in profit, but what I'm thinking might happen, price come down further, maybe do a higher low, and then now we want to see it roll over doing another lower high. And here's our decision point. Are we going to attack this level to attack this and then come up? Or are we going to continue down? And I'm thinking we're going to continue down. So this is what I'm looking for this coin. And once we break this level, I'll be monitoring, of course, like I always do. Once we break this level, then we'll move our stop loss a little bit further down so we can make sure to secure our profits in case it rolls up. But right now it's too soon because it can easily come up really quick. And then, so what I'm thinking, it can also come up here, do this number, and then come up. So again, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I'll draw it out too. So we could do something like this. And what I'm looking for is a lower high. This is what I'm looking for. We have our highs, lower high, possible lower high. Next one is Tau. So this one is the one I posted when my alert went off. And you know, I'm watching it. I'm also doing about 10 other things, but I'm watching it. And of course, I posted it in the VIP chat, just letting you know, this is what we're looking for. This is initially what we were looking for, where the price was here. We enter some now because we don't know how far down it's going to go. This could have, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. This could have come all the way down even further, then come up, and then do this. Decision point is going to attack this or come down here. So this is why we always enter here, so that we, you know, at least we're in the trade. So if it breaks this level, we can add down here. However, price went up. So it went down first, went up, and then once it broke this level, it's fine because we expected to potentially go 50% of this move. At this time, it was here. And sure enough, it came down. And this is a nice area because this is where a bunch of the stops happened. We got wicks, got kind of bodies. This is where I'm thinking the rollover was going to be. Potentially. I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows. And sure enough, price went up right to the area. I mean, shoot, man. I don't know. You can get more perfect than that. Yeah, I mean, right to our area, right to the pivot, started rolling over. And I was going to add to my entry, but again, I'm just doing stuff and I missed it. But it's okay though, because if the price now, and this is what I started drawing, if the price comes up and rolls over, you can enter here. This is more of an aggressive entry. Aggressive entries are always yellow. This is more of an aggressive entry. A safer entry will be the break of this level, which we have here. And then even safer entry is when we break this level, the absolute low. But here, I mean, we may come down about here, come up, get rejected about here, and then roll over. And whenever we're seeing this, this is another step. This is another confirmation of potentially our shorts working out. So this is what I'm looking at here. For the next one, we're looking at this one. Price was here. I'm thinking we're going to come up, come down, do a higher low, come up to about here, get rejected, and then roll over. Here, it did come up a little bit, not as high as I thought. Then it made a lower low, which is even better. The only thing that now, when I'm looking at this, when we come up, I want to see about 50%. So come up to here, about 50%, then roll over. This is what I want to see. This what makes it a very probable that our short's going to play out. But it broke this level. Once it broke this level, and I'm watching these too. Once it broke this level, I'm not going to lie, a little nervous, but we have our stop loss in profit, so we're fine. We already hit our first target, which is fine. Now I'm thinking that we're going to come up to around this level. About this, well, since we came down further, about, well, right here. Because if we do, so let me just show you. Just so you don't think that I'm just kind of doing a replay millionaire. So right around the 50% level. This is what I'm always looking for. You know, 32% is minimum. 50% is perfect. Between the 0.5, 618, this is good. If it breaks above the 618, I get nervous because that's my danger zone. That's Tom Cruise right there, danger zone. Sure enough, it came up here and it started rolling over. Same thing here. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, this is an area where, and this applies to all the trades. So whenever you're in a trade, and this is why I love teaching this, so that when you're in the trade and you're actually seeing it, you can add to your entry. Once you start seeing it roll over, you can go to a smaller time frame since there's not a lot of pivots. Here, it broke this level. If that's too dangerous for you, well, then you do this level. And then now you add to your entry. So we go with 15-minute time frame again. And then now it's coming down. And now, because it came down this much, almost 50% of this. So let's get this. And now let's do it to here. And always have the magnet tool on. I don't have it on. Oh, let me delete this. So magnet tool on. I'm going to go from the low to the high, which is about right here. And we can see that we're right at the 50% mark. So this is my potential bounce area. I don't know if it's going to bounce. It might, but I'm thinking it will. Potential bounce here or the 618. But let's just say here it bounces, comes up. I'm looking for a lower high, possibly the 236 area. And then here, this is what I'm looking for. Is it going to attack this level to attack this level? Or is it going to roll over and attack this level to attack this? There's what I'm looking for. So this is what, you know, if it comes up, I don't get worried. I need to see it do a lower high. If it does a higher high, if it comes up here, so let's get rid of this. If this happens and we do this and we come down and then we break this level, again, decision point, and we break this level and we do a higher high, we're cooked. Because there's an extremely high chance we're going to get stopped out. Extremely high. Could we roll over because of this? Sure. But we have an extremely high chance we'll get cooked. So let's go ahead and delete that. Next one is this one. We're in this one. This one, man, we almost got stopped out. We actually had our stop loss here, and then we moved it. It was here, then here, then here. Just because at this point, the market started coming up a little bit. And no, I take that back. I didn't like how this was looking. So let me walk you through this. And I believe I did a video on this as well. So here we go. It broke our PLC, which is great. We enter the trade, I believe here. We enter the trade and it came up, not a problem. You know, I'm expecting it to come up to about this level. right around here, came up, came down, came up, did a higher high. I don't want to see this. This scares me because what it's doing is showing strength to the upside. I need it to break this level. If it doesn't break this level, we're cooked, because what it's doing, it's making higher highs, higher lows. Comes down, gets a bounce here, starts coming up, and when I'm seeing this is when I move the stop loss. I'm prepared to get stopped out. And I think I even said that too in the updates. We're moving our stop loss really tight. We may get stopped out. If we do, then we'll potentially go long. If we, retrace and then break our levels, then we just go long, because now it's reversing, and this was just a bear trap. However, it rolled over, broke this level, great. I can breathe now. Broke this level, even better. Now we're in the money. Now it comes down, and as it comes up, I'm not worried now, because I'm expecting 50% of this move about right here to roll over, and then decision point is going to attack this or come down for this. Unfortunately, it didn't do that. It continued coming up, but it's okay though. We have our stop loss. Hopefully we can do a lower high. Hopefully. At this point, I'm thinking we're going to get stopped out. Sure enough, now the market turns, Bitcoin starts dumping, and then of course our coin follows. So this is good. So I wouldn't be mad if it came down to here, 50%, come up, get rejected here, roll over, break this level, we're good. Then more than likely we might not take this level right now, maybe come up a little bit, and then boom, take the level. So every time we break a level, that's showing strength for our short. Next one is virtual. This is our last one. For this one, let me kind of zoom out a little bit, see what we're working with. All right, so this one, it was really nice, up and down, up and down, up and down. Broke our level, went into the trade. I'm thinking it's going to come all the way up here, but it came up barely, and then now it's rolling over. So this to me, this one was really good. And this is a higher market cap, 1.2 billion, I believe. Yeah. So this one's looking really nice. I kind of want to move my stop loss. Let me check Bitcoin one more time. If Bitcoin bounces here and ends up going up, doing this number. So right now, if it comes down a little bit more, 50%, and it comes up, does a lower high, comes down here to the bottom of the range, then comes up, then more than likely our shorts will get cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, it's this one. I'm actually move this one. I'll move this to, oh man. So I look at this right here. This is why I'm picking this area. So all these levels, all the times I do the path tool, it's none of it is just random. It's very strategic. So I'm going to have to put it above here. So it's just saving us 8, so about 4%. So we'll actually move this one, and I try to show why I'm doing it. So we'll do this. And then every time you see a red, that just means we updated it. So here will be our new one. So I'm going to go ahead and update the group. I do thank you guys very much. If you have any questions, make sure to put it in the VIP chat. If you're new here, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for trusting this group and allowing us to be in or a part of your crypto journey. So definitely post questions in the VIP chat. And that's all I got. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care.